Okay, welcome back to GamesMaster. Personally speaking, I have just spent £7,642 buying all those products advertised during that break. Now, I feel a presence entering inside my body. It can only be Uri Geller. Let's find out what he'll be playing.
This is a head. Oh yes, because today we're dealing in mind control. Unfortunately, tubes like this can use mind-sensitive headbands already in the US, but you can also use this, the Mindrive. The idea is that by wearing a small gadget on your finger, players can steer their computer character to the left or the right simply with an effort of will. The player controls a skier, and the object is to steer accurately between the red and blue gates as you make your way to the bottom of the piste. We thought it was time to take one of these wee bits of plastic and test it out for you, the gullible public.
For this challenge, my contestant will be required to employ every ounce of psychic power at his disposal. Using the mind drive attached to his finger, the player must use willpower alone to steer the computer skier left or right through the appropriate gates. A joystick will be awarded if the contestant displays sufficient paranormal prowess to accurately pass 15 of the 20 gates on the slope.
Let's see if the truth really is out there.
Okay, to play this, we obviously needed a celebrity whose mind was even more powerful than mine. Thankfully, we have the man with the most powerful mind in the world. Please welcome Mr. Uri Geller. Oh, that's amazing. Welcome to the show,
Thank
Uri.
you. Thank you.
Let's talk about the magazine that you've got, which we can see amply illustrated on your T-shirt. What is Uri Geller's Encounters?
Well, it's the most paranormal magazine in the world. And it's really great because it covers the topics of the unknown, the unexplained, the paranormal, UFOs, extraterrestrials.
And it's a non-profit making magazine.
Yeah, well, the big part of the profit that I'm getting from it is I'm giving away to save the children.
Right.
So it's a great cause.
As opposed to my fee I get from the show, which I give away to the nearest public house. Now, we decided we're going to do a little experiment of your paranormal powers. Now, before the show, I wrote down I made a drawing on a bit of paper, which I'm now going to try to beam to you. Now, I must make this quite clear. You know that I, more than anyone, would not lie to you. Yuri has no way of having possibly seen what I have drawn, right? It might work, it might not work.
As long as you really drew a drawing.
I really drew something. It's in here, and I'm going to try and visualize it now.
Exactly.
And you're going to draw it.
Exactly. Now, look, Dominic, I am taking a risk because this is television. If it fails, it's not a good feeling. But if you really believe that you can transmit to me the drawing, I'll draw it.
Okay.
Begin. Staring onto my face. Now, you see, I close my eyes. I can talk while I do this. And I visualize a TV screen, and into the screen, yes, keep drawing it over and over in your mind, over and over. Yes. Yes, I'm getting something. Keep doing it. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre because usually if I tell someone
I am a bad drawer.
If I tell someone to draw something, they either draw a house or a tree or a flower, but this is, I don't know what it is. I'm showing it to the camera.
Okay.
Maybe it's an unfinished drawing, but it could be.
That is, I know, and I cannot believe this, right? That was supposed to be a pair of scissors.
I got it then!
Because I thought about cutting my hair, and this. I put this in my pocket, right, before we did this, on 2 sheets of paper.
Exactly.
And that's what I did. That is absolutely unbelievable.
But look, I must show you that if you look, I'm showing it to the camera, if you look at my drawing from here to here, look, and yours, look, from here to here, hold this, and you'll see it's going to be the same size. Let me quickly show it to the camera. Look.
It is exactly the same size as well.
And there's no explanation to this. It's pure telepathy.
Now, we're going to take these paranormal powers. We've proven that they work now. Let's see if we can apply them to video games. Now,
that's another ball game.
Okay, we'll see how you do it. If you'd like to sit down and get ready to play it, I'll go up to the co-commentary position. And another close encounter of a paranormal kind is Mr. Uri has helped me through this challenge. Uri, what's the most powerful thing your mind's ever done?
Well, I did plant a subconscious thought to wear a dodgy suit in your head.
Oh, and it's obviously not worked. Next time, maybe, Uri. Okay, Uri, have you got any tips for Uri on this?
Well, apparently the tip here is once you're wearing your little finger thing, think aggressive to go left and think complacency to turn right in this downhill mind ski type challenge.
Is that some kind of political allegory there?
I don't know if it is. It's just basically that's how you do it, okay?
Okay, then. It's a 20-gate course. We want Uri to get through at least 15 of the gates to win the challenge. Best of luck, Uri. Would you like to put your fingers in the Mindrive? Now, the Mindrive is just going to adjust.
All right, I'm
Uri,
ready.
And off you go. And that's the green light for Uri. Here's the first gate's coming up on the left, and he's missed the first ones. The next one is a set of blue gates.
Oh, hit a patch of ice there.
A little bit of patch of ice, but he's got that. That's one. Two gates, three gates.
Oh!
Let's do the fourth. This is going great, Kurt.
Top cheer from the crowd there. Maybe they were slightly influenced by his moods.
Six, a little bit of rocks there, but it's 6 gates.
Yep.
This is going well. There's a pair of blue ones there. 7 gates.
Now, I noticed these last gates actually bending in there. Maybe
Yes.
they were becoming like plastic, maybe?
Yep, he's missed one. That's up to 9. That's 10 gates. We're into double figure. The snow's coming down.
It's a blizzard. It's a blizzard.
now. 12 gates. He skied through the blizzard. 13. I hope it's not unlucky for Uri, that one.
Oh, he's skating his heart out.
14 gates. This is an incredible display of mind power. 15 gates, that's it, but we're going to see how many he can finally do at 16, 17 gates now.
Let's go through these last ones.
Through the final ones, that is what I reckon, 18 gates for Mr. Uri Geller. So if we just wait for the score to confirm that, I think it was 18. And yes, a fantastically spoon-bending score of 18 out of 20. Mr. Uri Geller does the challenge. Congratulations, Uri.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Thanks, it was great.
Was it difficult at all? I mean, 18 out of 20 is a heck of a score.
I'll tell you what, it was thrilling, it was quite amazing and entertaining. And you did have to focus your mind power into the game, because you moved it with your mind, left, right, left, right.
Well, now, you had to think aggressively to move to the left and camp thoughts to the right. What were you thinking of? Can you tell us?
I didn't try to use the word aggressive. I just forced it to the left.
Right.
Forced it to the right gently, you know, and it worked. It worked.
So you didn't think of being assaulted by people after you've been to see Reading play on a Saturday or anything like that, no?
Don't mention it now.
Well, thank you very much indeed for coming on, and thank you very much for being able to read the badly drawn scissors that I had drawn. That was incredible. And because of getting the fantastic score of 18 out of 20, the GamesMaster Golden Joystick goes to tonight's special guest, Mr. Uri Geller.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Here. Dominic.
Yes?
Shall I bend it now?
No, Uri, if you can just leave it. In fact, while we check that everything on our own person is still straight after Mr. Geller being around, we'll take a look at today's feature.